So now number 3 says, consider the data you've graphed and answer the following. Would you expect the data is linear? Linear just means, do you think it would follow a straight line? So, if you were to measure the mass of the other pieces with more than 6 cubes or fewer than 4 cubes, would the points all fall on a straight line? Again, straight line and linear belong together. So, do you think that each cube, given its dimensions and what it's made out of, would weigh about the same? And as you continue adding cubes, it'll keep going up by about the same amount. So here it'd be like, here's 1 cube, here would be 2 cubes, here would be 3 cubes. We would expect that the weight would continue to increase by the same amount when we add more cubes, because they should all weigh about the same. That makes sense, right? So yes, we do think this is linear, because each cube should weigh about the same as any other cube in the box. If you were to sketch a line of best fit, what would be a reasonable y-intercept? Now, we answered this in the video right before this one. But let's say, just to reiterate, if we had 0 cubes, so here's our xy axis. This is our mass. This is our number of cubes. And it's asking where do you think it will cross this vertical axis? Well, 0 cubes should weigh nothing. So right there at that point, right there, should be where it crosses. So at 0, 0, 0 cubes, should weigh 0 grams. Based on your data, what would you predict for the mass of a single wooden cube? And explain your answer or show your work. Alright? Well, if we were to draw a line here, we go up to where we see just 1 cube. Or, I'm sorry, 1 cube would be down here, right? Ignore this other part. If we went to where there's just 1 cube and followed that line straight up, and then followed that line over, that should be roughly how much 1 cube would weigh, just based off of our trend line that you made up on your own. So we're not doing anything fancy with the data. We're not adding or subtracting or finding the average. All we're doing is we're looking at this chart. We're saying, based off of this line that you drew yourself, at 1 cube, how much would it weigh? So explain your answer or show your work, and you should be able to tell me something about roughly how many grams that would be.